Hey guys, Evans with Z111 here today, bringing you the next episode of my Valkyria Chronicles Let's Play. Last episode, we realised that the bridge in Vassal City was under attack, so we took back the West Bank, and now, hopefully next, we will be taking over the bridge itself, or attempting to recover it. We did also meet Elliot, the war correspondent, and now, we'll go into the next cutscene, which is titled Distrust.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is?
So I'm assuming this cutscene is about that other commander dude who was, like, the head of the army.
Big hero. Please.
Unless...
He's still a schoolboy.
Is Rosie talking about me?
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke.
Oh my god, these guys.
Whatever. Only one thing matters out there in the field.
They're being complete jerks to me. What have I done to them? Okay, that was a short cutscene, but at least it gave some character development, I guess. Rosie and Largo are complete jerks. I unlocked a new tab, and I also, unlocked a new chapter. Personnel, Weaponry, Glossary... Oh shit, that's a lot of tabs. Personnel, Weaponry, and Glossary. These three tabs offer information on the game's cast, the arms they wield, and the things and places that form their world. I don't know what happened with my voice there. Open the menu with the F button, then in the tab select. You can see them, their contents are automatically updated as you progress through the game's plot, so check back on a periodic basis. Okie dokie. Castle Front Street. I'm assuming that's a skirmish. War Cemetery, skirmish, personnel tab, weaponry tab, glossary tab. So let's have a look at these. Tab select, and I will confirm these are skirmishes, and they're actually not. Okay, so they're not skirmishes. In that case, I have no idea what they were. I'm guessing they're things in the glossary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are these all... Oh, you can change his outfit. Oh, okay, that's only in this. Oh, that's cool. I really like it when games have little things like this. It just makes it... I don't know, it feels as though it's fully fleshed out. Alright, where's my mum? Susie. There we go, I see her. What's her little backstory? Squad 7 Scout, age 19. As the daughter of a frontier tycoon, she knows precious little of the ways of the world, once naively playing 2050 CT for a single apple. Okay, so my mum is very naive. Okay, that's like the only character... Oh wait, where's Vice? I want to see about Vice. Vice. He's all the way up here. Oh my god, there's so many of them. How am I supposed to go through all of these? Squad 7 Shock Trooper, age 17. Together with Aika, he roams the globe seeking adventure. Rumour has it he hails from a nation far removed from Europa's shores. Okay, I like Vice. He's like the adventurer type. It's cool and mysterious and everything. What about my weaponry? What's going on there? I'm assuming there's nothing too interesting in these tabs. I've just realised I should probably do the whole, if you want to go straight to the mission, skip to the timestamp on screen now type thing. Because metagame in this game isn't as... it's not similar to XCOM, but there is a metagame, I suppose. So what am I doing? Headquarters. Maybe... Alright, 1 second. I'm actually going to look at the next cutscene to work out what I'm actually doing before I go back to headquarters. But maybe those other things I unlocked were things in headquarters. But I will check out Internal Strife, the next cutscene.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed.
Why, thank you very much.
Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take...
So yeah, I'm going to be taking out the bridge.
Crossing the bridge and attacking the eastern camp.
Are we attacking from both
Captain,
sides?
Crossing that bridge means... What sort of on-site bat...
The plan calls
so
for
the army is
to
working with a
commence
militia, by the looks of it.
We've struck the...
Wait a minute. So...
And we're
I know
bait.
How you feel.
Okay, so the militia's bait and the army's coming in to save the day.
Means taking...
This looks as though it really sucks.
I'm not saying...
I don't like
reaching
this.
that bridgehead by ourselves.
It's going to be tough, but offering ourselves as bait is worse.
May I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it.
Okay, so Welkin's doing a little scout mission.
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
What's happened? Have I missed something?
It's fine.
Yes, Captain.
What's Alicia going to Welkin for?
I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad. They're at each other's throats.
Wait, what?
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want
so
me to break
is this
it
Rosie and Largo creating problems?
I don't know.
Let them have it out. You can't just ignore them.
Watch me, Alicia.
I'm not ignoring them. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
I don't know, Welkin.
Well, but...
You need your squad cooperating, especially if you're about to go on a big operation.
Now get a move on, sir.
Yeah, I agree with Alicia here.
Hey!
Welkin can't just leave it, so I don't know why he's going off exploring, like, bloody areas around the
Sounds like
bridge.
he's got his hands full.
And Thordio is just being a passive
It's all part of growing as a
passive
team.
character on the side. Okay, so am I having to resolve drama between my team? Welkin's boast. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where his confrontation will be aired.
Hold on! Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair? She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand? Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
Alright, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Gallia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But... wait a sec. Welkin?
I swear Welkin doesn't have, like, the rights to hand over control to someone else. Sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in book mode are marked with an asterisk. These are sub-episodes, often telling a side story tangential to the main plot. For that reason, it's not necessary to view them in order to advance in the game. But there is no penalty for skipping sub-episodes. They often offer a different perspective on the events unfolding in the story you won't find elsewhere. That is, interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to view these for the sake of viewing these, so I might as well. That's a good plan, Welkin. I like
Welkin?
it. Yep, Alicia knows that. That's a terrible
What's
plan.
up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise, that's what's up.
Oh, to be honest, I don't see how he could have gotten
I'm
out of it
sorry,
any other
Wells.
way.
I shouldn't have argued.
And I don't think Asara's in wrong.
It's
I don't really
nobody's
know what
fault,
the prejudice
Ace.
going
It's a
on
war. We're all...
is about. I don't know
This
why they
mission
don't like
certainly isn't helping.
Darksons or
It's little wonder the
Darcians.
troops are upset.
But
Yeah.
their squad lashing out at Welkin was completely
That's
uncalled
why
for.
pulling this operation off is the perfect...
I do want to see Welkin's plan though,
That'd
so I'm
be
going to go
great.
through this and like I don't
But
know
how
why
can you
people would skip
possibly
it.
hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
Here we go, Welkin. Give us your grand
Well,
plan.
That's the hard part.
Don't tell me you don't have a plan.
Aha!
You must have a plan, Welkin.
Huh? Aha, what?
You have so much
I
confidence.
was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia.
I swear if it's something
think
to
you
do
can
with
me a
like
favor?
flowers or nature or animals or
Sure.
wildlife. Don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me it's going to leave us in the dark.
You follow me?
Oh, it's leaving us in the
But
dark.
that's...
I can't believe it's leaving
Well,
us in the dark. That is
Ace,
not fair.
Think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now.
It does seem to be some kind of alchemy-orientated plan.
Thanks.
And I don't know. Wait a second, does that... I find that subplot so confusing, because it gave me the option to skip it, as I said. But the crossing, this looks like it's the build-up to the main mission, so let's have a look at this.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan.
For once, I'm on Largo's
It's
side.
too late to back out, boss.
I have no plans on
We're
backing
going
out.
to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
That's not our job, Welkin.
Whoa.
Is it?
One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
I thought it was the other squad going in the east camp. Okay, we're on the east camp and the other squad is taking all
We're
the
not
glory.
taking on the bridgehead.
Or?
We're taking on this, the river.
Ah, okay, so it is nature
We'll use
related.
the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Ah, good old berserk logic. There we go.
Come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo? Swimming a couple of foot soldiers.
I love
over there ain't
self-aware
gonna do
sentences
much
like
if
that.
we
Is
got
this
no
just a game
tanks.
to you? Ah, it's great.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion.
What? Tanks cannot turn in
It will only hold
submarines.
for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Tanks cannot turn in
Hold
submarines.
on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's got to be too deep for a tank.
What the hell?
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed. A tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers.
Okay, so at least there is some
I
logic
noticed
behind
them
this.
when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank
Ah,
to
so it's
drive
not a
across.
submarine, it's like a little hovercraft. Well, not hovercraft, it just means the
First,
treads won't get damaged.
The Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Yay, finally the flare does something.
Right. Now,
Right, so that actually sounds like an interesting plan. It's going to be one hell of a mission.
Hear something?
Yeah, I do. What is it?
Beats me.
the Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
Okay, so it did turn into a submarine. I was completely wrong. Battle for the Bridge. Looks as though this is going to be a mission, but it's split into 4A and B. That confuses me, but just to be safe, I'm going to go to headquarters and upgrade any equipment I can and check out new areas and see what I can do. There we go. So, War Cemetery is where people who have died reside, and presumably I can just look at them. Or...
Paying your respects? Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Okay, that guy has a really awesome voice and a really creepy voice at the
Actually,
same
no,
time.
Oh, then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
Yeah, why are you here, Welkin? Nobody's
I
died
find
yet.
it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war.
Okay, that's slightly
and
morbid.
Seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Oh, Welkin, a nature
Don't
freak.
suppose I've ever...
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is this aged gentleman actually a named person, or is he just a random person?
Not at all, sir.
Like, he's the most
I'm
interesting character so far. I want to find out who he is.
You respect the weight of their lives.
Ooh, special order.
An order, sir?
Is he giving me an ability?
Just a leftover from the last war.
Watch him be like some
Can't in good
veteran
faith teach
from
them
the
to
First
those
War.
who lack the maturity to use them
I've got like
Now,
next to no experience, so you
I'll
shouldn't
teach
teach
you.
teach me retreat.
Use it to command an injured unit to pull out of combat. Well,
Hopefully I won't need to use that at any point, and it costs a lot of XP to learn. I don't even have that amount of XP, so no thank you.
I hope we'll meet again.
Why haven't they given him a name? If he's like gonna be a big character, then surely he should have a name. Castlefront Street, I'll check that out as well. I might as well. This is gonna be a long metagame segment. Can't wait for people to get bored. Oh god, it's her.
Your time
Elliot
is
again.
perfect.
I said I don't like her.
Ta-da!
Oh, writing on the wall is a publication.
Why do this when I already have...
I thought it was like writing on the walls in
Sure,
graffiti.
I could leave it up to the print news guys, but not just a little cut here and there. In some cases,
I don't like
I'm
Elliot.
so
I've decided.
sick of
She's a
it.
journalist, I should like her, but I don't like her.
So, this is my... Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this.
So it's just
I'll
like a...
keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual...
It's a non-censored publication
and your
that she's
exploits will
making.
feature heavily.
This could really backfire, I imagine. Signs of Gallian resistance. Is this... In an interview given on the 8th, a spokesman for Central Gallian Armed Forces suggested a massive anti-Imperial counterstrike brewing. Should this come to pass, all eyes will be on how a force that has thus far specialised in a retreat can stem the Imperial incursion that claimed most of Gallia by last month's end, and now stands before the gates of Randgries. God, this is wordy. As in, like, she uses a lot of words. I'm probably going to leave this for now,
And
just because that's not the most
I want
interesting
to put
thing.
a book out someday, right? To
Oh,
put the truth in the...
She's going to be an author too.
But I'm just a radio news grunt.
Is she asking? No, she's asking me to donate.
I'd make it worth your while.
No.
I still haven't decided what all I want to.
How would that be beneficial for me as a commander?
See this fat stack of notes? So how about it?
It's just like one of those characters you can give money, then late game they do something for you. That piece is on the members of Squad 7. Elliot embedded? Okay, it's only 1,100 ducats, and by the looks of it, I don't have the option not to do that, so... Okay.
I plan on putting out new editions, especially after you've made...
This is very strange.
I'm counting on you out
I didn't expect little side things like this, but there you go. They exist, apparently. Right, I'm gonna go to the training field and train up some units. I'll see you guys when I'm done. I definitely feel like Scout, Shock Troopers, and Lancers are both the majority units and the most important units, so I'm gonna be focusing on leveling them for now and getting them all to level 3. And let's see what that does for me. New potential for Shock Troopers, so they got something out of it. I will also get the Scouts to level 4, because Scouts, again, I just have loads of them. So let's see if that does anything for them. They will level up, and oh no, yeah, I got new potential out of the Scouts. So again, I'm not sure what that does. I think it just raises their HP and things. It raises the levels of all the Scouts, so either way it's beneficial, even if I don't know what it does, I guess. So there wasn't actually too much I could do, if I'm perfectly honest, so I'll be going back to book mode and starting the next mission. The enemy is stationed around the east end of the bridge. You have a powerful pair of advantages going for you now. 1, you're behind them. 2, they don't know you're there. Strike them hard and fast to make best use of that edge. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's base camp located at the mouth of the bridge. It's possible the enemy will detect your approach as time goes by. Once they do, count on them calling for backup. Get to that camp fast if you want this to end pretty, Lieutenant. Many enemy tanks are stationed in the area, but some still have their engines shut down, meaning they won't attack you. Any inactive tanks whose radiators aren't glowing and whose cannons aren't in position can be ignored completely. Also, it looks like they've got tanks with extra Ragnite fuel sitting around throughout the area. Gunshots should be able to detonate those and hopefully take out any nearby tanks or foot soldiers with it. So they are the equivalent of red barrels. So, 10 turns pass, I fail. Welkin dies, I fail. Or if the enemy occupies Gallia's base camp, all ally soldiers and reserves are killed, then I also fail. Right. So that's, again, a lot of fail conditions, but it's time to position my units. I'm putting them all in one area, so I might as well, to be honest, go with a lot of Shock Troopers. I'll get Alicia. I'll have a scout or 2 at the front. I'll stick to the ones I know and love. I don't want to get Rosie in because she was such a bitch to me. I'll get Frisia in too as my 3rd scout just because she's there. Then let's get, I think 3 Shock Troopers sounds about right. So I'll get Hans. In fact, Vice can have that spot because that spot looks cool. And then Wendy, I guess. I'm looking at the likes and seeing if there's any way I can do this well, but I don't think there is. Alright, well I'll just get the next people in line, and in fact no, that doesn't work. I can only have 3 Shock Troopers, so then I need a Lancer or 2. I'll get Hector as the Lancer, and damn it, an Engineer, shit. Okay, maybe I've got too many Scouts. I want Cesarias for Sniper, so I'm going to get rid of one of the Scouts to get Homer, the Engineer, in. I'll get rid of Frisia because I want Susie and Alicia. And there we go. Probably no strategy behind that at all, as I said, but ready to deploy.
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
Thank you very much, Captain. I was about to call her Corporal. That would have ended badly.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out! All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
Yep, I said ready to deploy, didn't I?
You know that, right?
Largo isn't even on this mission, is he?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Landed on the West Bank, sir.
Okay, so Faldio is leading the West Bank approach.
Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position. A full company?
And that's why the mission is over
We'll
after 10 turns,
fast.
I'm guessing. So we have 10 turns to take the camp. That shouldn't be too
Listen
bad.
closely.
Yay, useful information, potentials. Every unit possesses a set of innate abilities known as potentials, awakened in combat under special set conditions, such as remaining HP, terrain type, the current turn number, and other factors. Squad 7 is made up of a broad variety of individuals, each with their own strengths and shortcomings to keep in mind. Right. So every character has a kind of innate special ability. That is cool. Right. Scouts will be going out first. I will send out Susie. Are there any ladders or vantage points I can get a sniper on? Ooh, this map's pretty big. Right, Susie, you'll be moving first. I want to get feel for the area and occupy this camp over here. There is a watchtower there. So damn it, maybe I should have got Cesare up. Oh, there's my potential, which triggered by sighting someone, apparently. Susie moves very slowly. Can I go in this alley? I can't. Okay, so
located an enemy.
That is not cover, so I need to be. Oh crap! This area is they haven't seen me. So I'm gonna get out of.
An enemy.
Oh wait, I can shoot them move, can't I? So I'm gonna shoot this fuel tank to see what explosion it causes. Damn it, that didn't actually kill the person. But now that's gonna have alerted him to my position? Apparently not.
Enemy spot.
Either way, I'm gonna move to somewhere where I'm safe. I think that tank is powered off. So I'm gonna end her action for now. And I'm not liking this too much because the camp is very big and full of tanks.
Orders in order.
So Cesare, can you get up in that sniper tower? Oh, your stamina is so low. I should have moved you to the front. Oh, come on, go up the ladder. There we go. Sweet. You are going to be able to shoot.
Hostile detected.
I was going to have to use 2 moves then. Right, so zoom in. And I can one-shot that guy, which I am actually going to do, because then I can get Susie to shoot that. And is that a commander? I think that will kill him, so I'm just going to go for this guy. Go for one shot, and that's a definite kill. There we go. So then I'll get Susie. I'll get Susie to finish off the other things. Oh shit, this map is huge. Yeah, Cesare is definitely staying there. I'm kind of annoyed I didn't bring 2 snipers along, to be honest, but then again I can use as much CP as I want on a single person, so that doesn't actually matter. Right, Susie. Maybe I should move you in the camp to occupy it. Oh shit. Is it even possible to occupy without wasting your turn? I hope so. Yes it is. Okay, sweet. So now I can just shoot that. And you're a pacifist, are you? Really? Okay, that guy is still shooting, and I think that tank is disabled. As in, not on. So I'm just going to end my turn there for now. I don't like ending my turn there. Especially seeing as there still is an active tank. But the tank isn't occupied. That one, however, is. So I'm going to have to move a anti-tank unit in. Which one are the anti-tank units again? Hector, I believe, is the anti-tank unit. So, these guys move really slowly, don't they? And his potential is tank killer. Why did he stop moving there? That was strange. I think I can go for a long distance shot on it, but I will move in as close as possible just to be safe. We're not short on time, I have 10 turns. It's a turn-based combat game, silly person. Right, how accurate is this thing? It looks like it's pretty accurate, so I'm fairly sure that will destroy it. And there we go, that tank is down. And that destroyed one of their CPs, so now the problem left to deal with is that soldier, who I guess I'll get Cesare to take out. Because Cesare can just shoot him easy with a sniper. It saves Susie having to move in and get more reaction shots done on her. So Cesare, I will get you to scout the area first, just to see if there's anything else I could potentially do. Alright, there's a person there. That's the camp I need to occupy as far as I know. And then another tank there. I could shoot. I'm going to shoot that next turn, seeing as this tank is disabled as far as I know. I need to deal with the immediate threat, which is this guy, who's a problem for Susie. So, damn it, I missed. Do I have any more CP? I don't know if I have any more CP or not, so I might have to redo that. If I do, I do. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing moves as Cesare. I feel as though there's no reason not to. I mean, I know they lose stamina, but that's it, isn't it? So, damn it, missed. I don't know how the aiming on the snipers actually works too well. Like, I'm assuming it's within the red lines, the red crosshairs, but apparently not. So, I don't know, maybe I should go for a body shot. Let's not do that. Maybe I should go for a body shot just for the guaranteed kill. Yeah, I probably should actually. I probably should have done that before. Ah. Snipers have a limited amount of ammo. And I am out of that ammo. So I've just wasted my turn. Well. Shite, that was a complete waste. I wasn't paying attention to the ammo counter, and Cesare just walked a few steps. That was his turn. So I'll end this phase. I've occupied one of the camps, but ultimately that turn wasn't too efficient. The enemy also has a lot of CP, and Susie is out there alone. In camps, their HP recovers more. That tank is going to start moving. What?
This is your...
Cesare's dead. Okay. That was very, very unexpected. And Susie is under attack. How...
This hurts.
Okay, guys, did I get really unlucky then? Or are tanks an incredibly huge threat that I just didn't consider? Because that tank was halfway across the map, and it shot me in a watchtower. That was ridiculous. Like, what?
I'm a pacifist.
Susie, you're not a pacifist, you're shooting people with a gun. I'm sorry. That was... I'm sorry, I need to get over Cesare's death. How did that happen? Why did that happen? What can I do about that? How could I have prevented that? He was in such a good position. He was giving me sight on everyone. Units whose HP have reached 0 fall to the ground in critical condition cannot be controlled using CP. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in their... Ah. So he's not actually dead. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means that the soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with a downed unit before the tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, they call the medic, who safely evacuates and restores them to health. Okay, good. So, Cesare isn't dead. I am really happy about that. And I need to pick him up. Also, that explains what the point in running over enemy bodies is. It's to stop them being revived, I guess.
Medic!
But, I mean, enemy soldiers can't be revived. Like, enemy soldiers aren't named units, so they can't come back in future ones, surely?
They'll make it. That's a promise.
Do I,
Please help.
do I get to use him in this mission, or is he just being taken away so I can use the next mission? I think that is the case. Right, so move nobody up that tower at all. And, let's occupy this camp properly. So, oh shit, that's a shock trooper, so I need to be careful. I think I can do that. Come on. There we go. Okay, that shock trooper is down. And I should probably destroy that tank before it comes on the line.
Enemy unit spotted.
I will move up a little bit though. Maybe I can shoot that. That's next to a tank, so I'm actually going to do that. So I'm going to end this action. Then use another CP on her to shoot that tank. Or shoot that explosive crate which is near a tank.
My turn, okay?
This is pretty tense. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's not within view of anything. But that is. And I'm not liking how it's not going red. Okay, it didn't go red with that one, so never mind. So no, okay, I was right. Something felt wrong. You can't shoot through that. That's not actually a gap in the building. So that is more wasted CP. That's a tank that I believe is online. You see, if nobody's near this tank, does it need to be destroyed? Right. Yeah, there's sandbags here, so I'm gonna... No. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at doing that? Right, I think my next port's call is occupying that camp, so I'll set Alicia up in a defensive position. And, I'm not going to destroy this tank. I don't feel as though it's online. I don't feel as though it's a threat. Deployed underway reserves. I wonder if I can do anything with that. I was like, what orders have I got? I've only got evade boost. Now, I kind of want to move the tank up, but I just feel as though... it's unnecessary. I feel as though I have too many units and not enough CP. I am going to move Hector up, because if a tank does appear on the front line, then I will need him. So I'm going to move him up a little bit, and damn, his thing is so... There was a retreat option. When I'm by the flag, apparently I can retreat a soldier. Is there any point in doing this? Ah, there's a guy up there. But there's no point in firing that shot, it would just be a waste of ammo. But then again, he is in a camp. So I'm actually going to go for this. I know it won't kill him, but he's in a camp so he'll recover ammo, and I don't know, it could have done something else that would have benefited me. I just wanted to do that for the sake of seeing what exactly it did, really. I have, however, placed him next to an explosive barrel, so let's see if I end up regretting that. Right, I suppose now I should just move up the defensive line, which means moving the Edelweiss up more. And is there a tank over there that I can shoot? If so, this turn might not be entirely wasted on movement. So I will... yeah, I think I will be able to shoot that tank over the rubble. So let's see if I can't. There's another hostile over there, but I'm going to focus on this guy. And I can't get to the weak spot, so I'm just going to go for a straight shot. And that is going to miss. However, I've just realised that's the tank that killed Cesare. So if I can kill that tank, I know for a fact it's online, so it would be very beneficial. However, I am simply going to move a few more units forward, because I feel as though I'm going to need to. Damn it, these guys are so bloody slow. Can I get anywhere good? No, I can't. Okay, I'm just going to have to end this action, and maybe move up Susie? Oh, but there's a tank there, shit. Alright, maybe another shock trooper. Or, no, in fact, the engineer. I feel as though having him on the front line could be beneficial for whatever reason. And let's see if I can't... engineer tool, that's for repairing sandbags. I'm just gonna... yeah, I might as well heal Susie, I guess. It's better than doing nothing this turn. Because it's not like he's going to be able to kill anyone. So I'll get Susie up to full health, then I'll go and use this tank as cover from the other tank and equip my rifle. So yeah, I'll stand here so I'm in cover. I don't like the fact that this tank could come online any moment. Like, I swear there's no one inside, and because I killed the soldiers, they're unable to occupy the tank. But I don't want to take that risk, really, if I'm perfectly honest. And I don't, it could backfire so badly. I should probably save the game at some point. Is that a sniper? It is a sniper, and Alicia is very low on health, so I'm going to get Homer to heal her ASAP. And hopefully he doesn't use another turn as the sniper, and he is. Alicia is now down. And I lose one of my CP as a result. At least that isn't a loss condition. But that sniper is in such a good position, I need to kill him. I would kill him with my own sniper, but I don't have a sniper. About retreating allied camps, you can substitute out currently deployed units for soldiers waiting in reserve. Ah! Send out a unit to reserves, move them to a camp and press space once a retreat command appears on screen. Units returned to reserves will have both HP and ammo stores fully restored and can be redeployed in a later phase. So there must be some really long missions later on in game. To deploy a unit from reserves, select a camp in command mode, see a list of available reserve units to select from. This costs 1 CP and the number of units you can call out from reserve is limited to 8 at a time, so choose carefully. Right, so I need to dispatch of that dude in the tower. To do that I need a long range weapon, which means a scout, which means Susie. So Susie, you're gonna be the one to revive or send Alicia back to base camp. Because yeah, I would get the shock trooper to do it, but there's no point doing his turn. Is there any way to skip that? Yes, there is. So Alicia's been safely evacuated. I can now get down by the sandbags and take shots on this guy. Fuck, no I can't. Look at that shit. That's terrible. How am I supposed to do that?
There's no time to waste.
Okay, change of plan. I'm gonna try and flank. Because that is obviously not a good idea. Shooting from that distance. And I don't know why I thought of it. I am glad I flanked now, because I can destroy 2 of these tanks. And damn it, that only destroyed 1. The other one is still there. But the treads are damaged, so it can't turn and shoot me. And I can shoot its weak spot. So let's end that action. And let's use another CP to finish off that tank once and for all by shooting the weak spots. Then again, haven't you got grenades? You have. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to move you in, because I don't want to risk not being able to destroy this. That's not close enough. That, however, is close enough, so let's destroy the weak spot. Come on, Susie. Come on. Please be enough damage. That missed. Are you shitting me? Okay, change of plan again.
I've located the enemy.
I'm gonna just relocate a little bit. and then get my anti-tank unit in, because I can't risk that tank being alive. So where is my anti-tank unit? Don't tell me it's him. No, okay. It's Hector. And he will not be able to make it in one sprint as far as I know, because he has pathetic movement. And I can't move him around the front because it's just too risky. Oh man. No, I knew it. He wasn't going to be able to make it. Is there anything else you can do? No. Okay, end your turn, and this really isn't going too well at all.
I'm on my way.
I'll use one more CP on Hector to destroy this tank, and then I will use the remaining 2 CP on whatchamaface, Welkin. Alright, shoot the body of the tank, aim for the weak spot, and there we go. Kaboom! That tank is down and out of the count. So there's no tanks in this camp, which means I should be able to occupy it. And you can get in cover. I think you're in cover. No, you're not. Okay, now you are. Right, this is proving to be more difficult than I thought it would be.
Here we go.
So I'm going to ignore that other tank for now, because I don't think I have a high chance of being able to destroy it. So I'm just going to move around here instead. I've just looked to my left. Right. Mag. Let's use this to fast so many tanks. Alright, let's just do that. And then retreat. And I can't turn, so that was actually probably a bad idea, because now that tank can get a shot on me. Oh man, I'm so bad at this game. This is terrible. But now it's the enemy turn, let's see who they kill next. So I've lost 2 units now.
What's all that noise?
Now they've realised I'm coming. Under attack, request reinforcements. Yeah, they're surprised, but now they're reacting. Similarly, the enemy can call for backup by their own camps. The only way to stop this from happening is to occupy their camps as quickly as possible. I think if I was playing optimally, I would have had their second camp by now. But alas, I do not. And therefore, I have not been playing optimally. They're requesting a lot of reinforcements by the looks of it. Which is bad. It's very bad. Right. So I'm gonna try and occupy this camp. Because now the tanks are destroyed. And the only problem is those snipers. But if I occupy the camp, I feel as though I can maybe get my other sniper in. Oh. Hello. Where did you come from, my friend? Alright, you can't miss this, so... There we go, that's that guy dead. Jesus Christ. So maybe walking over the bodies, like, lowers the amount of reinforcements they can get. Either way, I'm going to occupy this now. And get down in cover. In fact, no, I don't want to get in cover, I want to get... No. Damn it. I wanted to get out of line of sight. But apparently that's not possible. So, what I'm going to have to do now is call for another sniper. I can call for Cesare again. He's actually back and on full HP. I didn't... Oh wait, did I? I think I did. No, don't end my phase. Maybe it takes a turn for them to come in. Right, so... Now I should...
Enemy sighted.
Okay, I'm going to go round now. And see if I can't take out one of these snipers with my tank. Because if I don't take out the sniper, then I'm worried the sniper will take out Susie. And I think there's 2 snipers, which is a problem. Right, how can I do this then? Anti-armor I don't think will kill him. No, it will, if it hits though. So, mortar can't get range, what about mag? It doesn't say how many shots it will take to kill them. So I'm going to go for the anti-armor round. And that completely missed. The anti-armor rounds apparently aren't very accurate in the slightest. I do, however, have 2 remaining CP. I'm actually going to get my other sniper out. I'm going to get Oscar out. And I'll move Hector in so he can start attacking the other tanks. Hopefully I can get to the camp in time. I don't think I will be able to actually, but maybe I can get on the street. If I can get on the street, then that's fine. And I can crouch. Which means I can do this. And I'll probably just go for that tank. But... Okay, there we go. Come on. There we go. I completely damaged treads, so now that tank can't move at least. I don't know if that's an occupied tank or not though. So let's end that turn. And then I think I have one more CP. No, I used one CP on calling the other sniper in, so end that phase. And I'm now halfway through until the mission is over. I also forgot to save the game, so if like Welkin dies or whatever, then that's problematic. Reinforcements have arrived, and that's a lot of reinforcements by the looks of it. If I had a mortar in position, that'd be great, but I do not. I wonder if later on in the game you can call in airstrikes and shit. That'd be cool. You are going to shoot Hector, but it wasn't a headshot, so it wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. But I'm assuming... Okay, no, they're going to move in reinforcements. And are they going to attack Susie from that distance? Is that maybe a sniper? No, okay, it's just their line of sight. That's why it's focusing on them. Okay, I was slightly worried there, but I had no reason to be worried. That guy is moving a mile, though. Jesus Christ, I wish I had as much stamina as him. As much as he did. And you're going to miss all the shots. And no, okay, it's only a scout. It's not a shock trooper, so I shouldn't be worried. Maybe, though, I should start moving my shock troopers in. Alright, you got reaction shots. And I think I will be able to kill him next turn, to be honest. But where are my reinforcements? Oh no, oh god, they've got a lot of CP to go through. So it's basically going to be the same thing that just happened, but 5 times. Okay. Oh no, Hector also got shot too. Broke out routine there. I thought it was literally going to be what I said. And is this... Okay, that's an anti-tank unit, so I do actually need to deal with him. And he's going to go down the ladder, which means there's a ladder over there. I'm very observant, as you may notice. I will probably... Wait, what's that? Oh. Okay, he managed to get within range of the Edelweiss, which means the Edelweiss took some damage. But now it's my turn again. Finally. So, where are my reinforcements at? There is my sniper, who I will use to take out the Lancer, and there's my other sniper, who I will use to take out the other sniper. And then I know exactly what I'm doing. Right, so Cesare, you are going to go here, crouch, and that guy's armoured, so never mind, you're just going to take out the sniper. There you go, that's a guaranteed kill, and that sniper is out for the count.
See what you
so
get?
I don't need to worry about him anymore. Then end your action straight away to avoid getting shot at. Now, Susie, how... Wait a second. Hector, anti-tank. Anti-tank is anti-armor. Anti-armor means anti-this guy. It's 3 shots to kill, never mind. I take it back. So I'm actually going to have to go for something else. Oh, come on, do you at least have grenades or something? No, you don't. Oh, damn it, I wanted to kill this guy so badly. I suppose it's grenades that do it then. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Just to... I need to get rid of that Lancer somehow. Oh, damn it, I was hoping it would make him face the other way, but apparently not. Alright, well no, I'm actually going to have to deal with the bigger threat right now. I don't care if the Edelweiss takes another hit. I need to get rid of these approaching soldiers, which means using this mortar and getting within range. Hopefully there's no reaction shots from any, like... Yeah, let's push you out the way and run you over. And I think I need to get a little closer, which I will do, just to make sure this does hit. And there we go, there's the mortar, which should kill these guys. Okay, it killed one of them, the other one's really low on health, and I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Oh, retreat a little bit, and I didn't retreat far enough. And that guy isn't actually dead. Right. So now God knows what I do. I've got all my shock troopers back there, but their movement is so bad. I could try and take out this guy. Oscar, you're a sniper. Susie... Alright, Susie, let's see if your grenade can do anything to this guy. Because you got decent movement. So let's run in and see if you can... Okay. I think this will kill him. I think grenades are more powerful than I'm giving them credit for. Never mind. Never mind. At all. Alright, Susie, you can run back. You can run far, far back. And get back in the camp. And get ready to shoot these guys, because, trust me, you'll need to. Right, so what do I do now? I suppose get Oscar into cover. And maybe try and shoot the other guy with him. If I can one-shot this guy, then I will. Wait a second. One shot to kill. There we go, sweet, the Lancer's dead, which means the Edelweiss is safe for now. It was done with Oscar, so I'm not happy about that, but now I just need to worry about the final approach to their main camp. I've taken out some of their reinforcements, but they still got like 3 tanks, a lot of reinforcements I forgot to save again, and they've got more CP than me. Oh, so there's an anti-tank unit. Hopefully he moves within range of my Gatling gun, or whatever it's called. But no, he's not, which means... Oh, thank God it missed. That hit me right at the back of the head, but it missed the tank, so that's what's important here. You are just gonna, like, get mashed up by my units. There's no way you're gonna live this, surely. I have so many units... Oh, really? Really, you didn't die? Okay, but now they're starting to use their tanks again, and we've seen how deadly these things can be. So the tank at the back, the one I wasn't shooting, is the one that's actually a problem. Oh man. At least he seems to be having difficulty moving, but no, the Edelweiss took even more damage. Engineers can repair tanks, right? Can they? I think so. Please don't be a shock trooper. No, okay, that's just a normal unit. A scout? Which means, yeah, a scout that's low on health. Why isn't the tank attacking? Okay, maybe the range on the tank is much shorter than I thought. So I knew it was short, but I thought it was shorter than that. I mean, further. Alright, so now... Damn it, I'm gonna have to... Wait, Susie, you can get reaction shots on that, right? You should be able to shoot back. And hopefully... Yes, there we go. Well done, Susie. Did a good job. Right, so... There's one unit I need to worry about. And 2 tanks. But that turn was wasted, which means that tank isn't within my... sight. Right, how should I do this? I'm definitely taking out the tank as a priority. So I'll be switching to my main turret. And I can actually see the back, but maybe I could get in a flanking position, but that means the other one will be able to see me. Right, I'm going to go for the luckiest shot in the world here. And it is going to miss. I don't know how to do this. Oh, save. Right. System. Save. And there we go. Overwrite that. Watch this be like... Watch this be a mission that I can't succeed, and now I've just royally screwed myself over. Alright, I'm going to shoot near the back. And... Maybe if I disable the treads, actually. Or does that just stop it turning? Oh, man. I don't think there's anything I can do, so I'm just going to take out units instead.
Order's in order.
So I'm going to see if I can take out that shock trooper. Because, I mean, not the shock trooper, the Lancer. Because otherwise he can get another shot at my tank. I can, sweet. And there we go, that Lancer is dead. Then I suppose I should take out... are there any other shock troopers? I don't know, this guy is really pissing me off, but he's not actually a threat. And to be honest, he'll probably just die next turn anyway, won't he? So... Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a pot shot with Hector. And see if I can't do something to this tank. I don't know. Alright, let's just go for it. And did I miss? I missed. I completely missed. Okay, pot shot was unsuccessful. But now Hector's got a shield on his arm. That is so cool. I love that. But yeah, Emma turn. And what did I achieve that turn? I actually achieved like shit all. I got 1 shot off on the tank, which means its health is a tiny bit lower. I should have moved Hector in. I mean, Homer, I should have tried to repair the tank. But now he's going to die, surely. How is he not dead? How is this guy still alive? Can someone get a reaction shot on him or something? To be honest, I don't mind he's there. It means the enemy's wasting CP on using him. Now that's another shot on the Edelweiss. That tank has done more damage to me than I've done to it. And this mission is meant to be in my favour, and there's another tank. And if Edelweiss dies, then that's me out for the count. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Okay. This, I don't know if you noticed, guys, but this is a problem.
Major damage sustained.
So, I need to get back in the camp, because I think tanks repair thingies. Are my tanks damaged? Treads damaged? No, they're not. So why can't...
Enemy unit sighted at 10 o'clock.
Can I just please... That's doing even more damage to my body, I didn't even realise. So get within the camp. Please just get within the camp. Just turn and get within the camp. And let's not have my weak spot exposed. Let's turn again. Very slowly. Let's not... Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so bad at this game. Alright. Let's finally get rid of this guy. Are those tanks active? I don't think they are. Although, didn't one of them take a shot on me? Alright, let's just kill him. He's pissed me off long enough. Right, how... I need to make sure this tank doesn't die. Where's Homer? Is that Homer? No. Oh man, Homer's all the way back here. Okay. Oh, his potential is when he's lonely. Alright, engineer tool. I'm guessing that's what repairs the tank. Can you even repair the tank? I hope so. Come on. Yes! How much does that heal it?
Thank you.
Oh, that healed it a really good amount actually. So let's just get within safe range, end the action. And then have I got any more anti-tank units? No, I haven't. I'm just leaving those guys back there. They're good for nothing. I can't deploy any more units. My snipers aren't really good for anything right now. What's I could do? Is one of these guys a commander? Because if so, I could get rid of their CP. But no, apparently not. I'm gonna move Hector in closer to see if I can get... I don't know, if I can disable the treads on the other tank, then I can stop it being dangerous. So... Oh wait, are the treads already disabled? Is that why it's moving so slowly? I'm just gonna go for the kill shot, fuck it. I destroyed another tank by accident. Well, that could have been worse. It definitely could have been better. Also, I don't know how long I've been recording for. This is probably very fucking long. But I can use more CP as Hector to actually kill this tank properly without messing up. So, there we go. Are you shitting me? I destroyed the fuel... No, I didn't even destroy the fuel tank. Okay, let's just get out of range. And let's please destroy this tank properly. I've also realised I'm actually on time though. I've got 3 more turns to get inside. And if I don't, then the mission's over. Alright, can I just... Alright, thank you. That tank is dead. Next turn, I'm gonna go Rambo. I have no choice really. So I'm gonna see if I can get round. And then I will try and kill that other tank as Hector. Because I can get round to its weak spot, and then I'm gonna have to fucking dash for their camp. Maybe take out the few people with a sniper. I don't know. I can't see this ending well. This tank is now online too. It's only a light tank though, so I'll have to try and take that out with Hector. But isn't ammo an issue for Hector? Because I've fired 2 shots. And now you're gonna move, and you're gonna miss a shot against Oscar. I don't mind, as long as it's not against the Edelweiss. Which means I can go Rambo with the Edelweiss. And it's going to use its remaining 3 CP for hopefully not reinforcements. Right, so 3 turns left. This is really coming down to the wire. How much ammo does Hector have left? You only have 1 shot left. And seeing as that's only a light tank, I'm going to use this 1 shot to disable the other tank. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm within sight now. And 1 shot to kill. This is it, surely. Yes. Finally that tank is dealt with. I've got no ammo as Hector.
What are your
but
Man down.
sorry about that. Alright. Now I'm just gonna end the turn as you. And I need to take out those other units. So snipers are gonna have to mobilize.
Orders in order.
I don't care about the other tanks, I just need to take out the other units within their base. So let's move you in as much as you can. And what are your chances of being able to kill them? Oh, they're in sandbags, so not high. Let's see if I can move you in closer. This guy has a CP. So yep, you're going down. What? Are you shitting me? Yes. That is... I don't... Words. Let's do that again. Tick 2. And get rid of this guy's CP. What? I'm sorry, but... I'm gonna make sure this third shot doesn't miss. Because that is complete and utter bollocks. Right, so no, you are not going to do that. You're going to die, my friend. And there we go, that's one of their CP gone. Which isn't an issue, because, which isn't actually a good thing, because the issue right now is time. And Cesare has no ammo, so yeah, he's in a great position, but he can't do anything with that position. So, Oscar, I need you to try and kill these guys. So I'm going to run you in as far as I can. And, come on, can you just... You can't kill him. I'm going to go for a shot on this guy. And at least get his health down a little bit. But this isn't good. This really isn't good. Have I got a scout anywhere? Susie.
I understand.
Okay, Susie, you need to get the hell in there. You need to occupy that camp. So I'm gonna... Wait, how do you get your sighting bonus? I need your sighting bonus badly. Let's go round this tank. Oh crap. Oh crap, I'm panicking. Okay, Susie is fine, but just about. Then, can you get a grenade in? No, you can't. Can you get a normal shot in? You can. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I know it won't kill him, but I think that put him within killable range for a sniper. So let's just get Susie to cover, and then end the turn. And then this is bloody close, but next turn I might be able to occupy the camp. Sorry about that quick cut there. I just realised I had been recording for over an hour. Shit, that is bloody ridiculous. I'm sorry about the length of this episode. I might have to do something about that, but I don't know how I'm going to do something about that. The tank's treads, I think that was my tank treads, are fucked. But I'm not relying on the tank anymore, so that's not a problem. Cesare, if you have... I really want you to have ammo again. I don't know if ammo recovers at the beginning of each turn unless you buy a camp. And there's... Okay, no, the Edelweiss treads are fine, but that tank, as long as it's distracted on the Edelweiss, I'm fine. I just need to get in this camp. That's my main problem right now. And you're going to shoot Hector, but I really don't mind, and Hector just took that like a boss. So, yeah, I just need to kill these guys. Now I wish I had my shock troopers. Because if I had my shock troopers, it'd be fine. But let's check my ammo. 2 turns left. So this turn and another turn. Right. This is banking on Cesare having ammo. Okay, he has 1 shot. 1 shot, and he needs to make it count. That guy isn't a kill shot. That guy isn't a kill shot, because they're in sandbags, they don't have the headshot bonus. That guy isn't a kill shot. So, I'm just going to have to go for this guy. But I'm going to move. In fact, if I get the flank, then will that remove their sandbag bonus? Shit, I can't get the flank. I don't think I can get the flank. No, I can't. So... Come on. Oh, his health recovered because he's in the camp, of course. Okay, Cesare is low on health. I'm going to have to Rambo as Susie and use that grenade to get rid of the armoured unit. So, let's run you in, get sandbags there. And, oh, I should have destroyed the sandbags before. Because then I could have got an easy shot without the sandbag bonus. But now, end your turn quickly. And Susie, you're gonna have to do everything. I'm not even kidding. You're gonna have to shoot this guy. You're gonna have to shoot him, then shoot the other one, then occupy the camp.
Enemy neutralized.
Because I haven't got any more sniper shots to work with. Unless I use... No, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to go all or nothing. You're gonna have to get in for the flank and shoot the hell out of this guy. 5 shots to kill, and that did kill. And now you can occupy the camp. Occupy the camp. There we go. Sweet. I occupied the enemy camp. That's operation complete. Oh my god, that was bloody tense. My mum saving the day.
Nice work.
That was bloody incredibly close.
Excellent.
I got drawbridge control, which means the tanks... I'm either stopping their tanks or I'm getting my tanks in. D, I'm not really surprised at that. But I did succeed the mission. That's the important thing. Holy shit.
What was that?
So there we go, bridge secure, episode added, and longest episode I have done. Probably one of the longest videos I've ever done, to be honest. But this has been me, Evans with Z11. Please leave a rating if you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you thought.